Well, welcome to the post-show debrief. Man, oh man, the presidential re-election campaign is well underway. The president out on the campaign trail, and what's funny is he's talking to a group of folks, and he said that we've got a spending problem in this country, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to be able and should be able to spend a lot more on infrastructure, and he wants to spend a little bit more, as he put it, on education too. And then he said, as far as Social Security is concerned, I don't think we need to do a lot there. Just a few little minor changes. Didn't recommend a single spending reduction in anything that he talked about. And this is the man who says he got the message back in November 2010 when the American people threw out the Democrats in the House and put in Republicans. I don't think he still gets it. And by the way, the ABC Washington Post poll shows, this is a staggering verdict on the president's approval ratings. 57% of those surveyed disapprove of the way this president is handling economic policy. And this guy wants to be reelected? I don't think so. Not with those kinds of poll numbers, and only 41% approval on his economic policies. It's stunning. I want to share with you a couple of things, though. President Obama is becoming something of the poster child for the nanny state, but he's getting more and more competition. In New York, the number of Albany lawmakers in the capital city who want to provide a state representative to every playground. Stay with me on this. They've decided that wiffle ball, kickball, Red Rover, all of these great classic games that kids play on the playgrounds are too violent for our little darlings to participate in unless there's a state representative present on the playground to monitor the physical activities of these young people. Can you imagine this? This is, you talk about a nanny state. We've lost our minds in certain quarters of this country. Washington for sure, Albany, New York for sure as well. We'll see what happens, whether it becomes law or not. Also, in Florida, and I believe it's Orlando, Florida, an unemployment agency comes up with a bright idea on how to spend taxpayer money. They go out with $14,000 and they buy 6,000 red capes. You with me? 6,000 superhero red capes. And to whom would they give the superhero red capes? Why, they would give them to the unemployed, of course. Some genius decided that it would be a clever idea to give red capes to everyone who came into the unemployment agency seeking work, put them in a red cape, and send them back out into the world to conquer, are you ready for this, Dr. Evil Unemployment. And they had a cartoon character of Dr. Evil Unemployment. Your taxpayer dollars at work. And you think this country has a problem or two? Nah.